Hello everybody, welcome to another video. In this video we're going to do once again NBA history, resimulation. We have done this multiple times throughout this channel and this channel's history. This time we're going to have twists, right? Two of them. One that in the US viewers are able to create your own custom players and have their player go out through their own career, and two, that wouldn't have a different type of draft class. As you can see right here, the draft classes are completely different. Random debuts. The starting rosters are going to be completely the same as we usually have it. This time, draft classes are different. And I already see, holy wow. 1949, we get Kevin Durant, Chris Paul, Charles Barkley, and Vince Carter, along with Sidney Brooks, Bradley Beal, Glenn Rice, Denard Gallinari, Ron Harper, Tyler Hero up there as well. If you say Allen, I'm pretty sure that's his. Jalen. Is the 1949 draft class is that already gonna be the best draft class? Is that Bradley Beal? Yep, it is. Wow. Holy, and cool. Kobe Brown. Who are you? Okay. Pat Riley. Yep. Wow. Alright. I'm sure y'all already know the rosters to start off with, so while we're at that, let's begin it. 1946-47 season, I'm pretty sure y'all already know this by now. We're not having injuries as we usually don't have them on. Let's head out for the 1946-47 season. Right, we got the New York Knicks. Topping up with in the East, 37-23. St. Louis, 37-23 as well. Chicago and Philadelphia, the two worst teams. Ooh. The champions are, we're going to see the New York Knicks win it all. My favorite team already getting a championship. But 4 teams disband, as expected. Ralph Sealer MVP, defensive player also Ralph Sealer. Nothing too crazy to expect for the first season. About the same. Boston better call. Screw him. I hate him. Yeah, then alright. First expansion team, we get the Baltimore Bullets. The expansion draft. Yes, Basketball Jam has this new update here, so that's nice. No? This time? Yeah. Ooh. Of course a person here has the same first name as me. It's my, actually my IRL birth name. That's not what I go by though. So of course. My real name is I go by Franzel. So through there, and I'm sorry, but I go by Franzel. You should know this by now, but hold up. LiAngelo Ball's in the first draft class? Seriously? Alright. The Philadelphia Warriors will set Caleb Holt the first pick. The second pick of the Chicago Stags, then they get to Paul Pressey. It's going to be interesting. Third pick at Rex Walters to the Washington Capitals. Baltimore gets Bob Rule. Harold Miner to Providence. Howard Isley to Boston. Next going to get Marcus Williams. Moussa Diabate. I promise to pronounce that to the St. Louis Bombers. This is going to be interesting. Ron Nato to the Boston Celtics in the second round. Interesting. Let's go straight to the 1947-1940. Ooh, Ralph Sealer already a free agent. I was saying this looks different than it usually does. I'm like, what? Never mind. I'm so sorry about that. Now, let's read. Ooh, the Capitals signed W. Jorgensen. The Chicago Stacks signed Ralph Seward. Washington also gets John Murphy. Seattle gets Craig Hermson. 1947-48 season from W. Jorgensen. Rex Walters. Ooh, 2 draft prospects. We got Yao Ming and Earl Monroe already gonna be entering the league this upcoming season. Hold up, Bob. Hold up. Bob Shia. Oh, the Providence team. Oh my. Plus 11. Oh, wow, he's going to be good, looks like. This is gonna be interesting. Just gotta say that. To say the least. Joe Folks. Alright. Joe Folks getting better. Let's go to the All-Star game. And changes. Armand Kier. Mitchell Vaughn. Space said. I know. Anyone from the night? No rookies. Looks like Bob Rule. Never mind, Bob Rule. Alright. I'm already going for it. Go to the 1948 playoffs. So this is going to be interesting. How about that? Let's go here. Now, the 1948 playoffs, we're going to see the Celtics top off the East, Chicago Stacks top off the West. Of course, the Washington are the worst in 16-32. Boo! Not even Joe Folks can save you. Huh, Crystal, Johnny Simmons? Huh, Crystal, Johnny Simmons, Connie Simmons, Roger Jorgensen, Ron Neda, and Virgil Vaughn. Interesting. Ralph Seward, Paul Press, Chick Halbert, Bob Duff, Norm Baker. Okay. Man Zavlaski. Interesting. Round 1, we'll hit the Knicks. Ooh, the move passed. Come on, Knicks. Aww. Yep. He gets swept. I'm not surprised. The Knicks suck. But they are 1948 champions. We're going to see the Boston Celtics. Congratulations. Johnny Simmons Finals MVP. MVP is Ralph Seward. It's interesting. 1948 expansion draft. We're going to see. Oh yeah, that was interesting. That was weird. Stuff of the 1948 draft itself. First pick, the Warriors are going to select Yao Ming. First pick to the Warriors. This is going to be an interesting one. Huh. A 7'6" legend drafted in 1948. Interesting. Followed by the St. Louis Bombers drafting C.J. Rosa. As the Minneapolis Lakers are going to pick up a steal on Earl Monroe. The Indianapolis Jets getting JoJo White. Fort Wayne Pistons get Reggie Lewis. Rochester Royals get Mario Hazonia. And Knicks get Michael Brooks. Lance Jr. Second round to the Fort 1 Pistons. George Mirasan, 7'7". The Jorge or Mirasan, whatever it may be, the legend, the tallest player of all time. 1940, a free agency. Alright. John Mackin heading to the Washington Capitals. But technically staying with them. Whatever. Baltimore Bullets are going to get a new logo. Huh. Anyway, so now, the Warriors top team. We got Yao Ming, Tom King, Joe Folksridge. Yeah, it's looking like the Warriors are going to be a good team. Holy, we are still in the 40s. Next 3 top prospects in this class. Yao Ming, 17.4 points, 17.3 rebounds, 3.2 blocks, 43% from the field. There's some PER. Okay, never mind. Yao Ming really is one of the greatest players of all time. Is Yao Ming about to become the GOAT? Yao Ming about to become the literal GOAT. Considering he's Chinese, he's on the Warriors. I have a Chinese American friend who's also a Warriors fan, so I mean, this is going to make him happy. I don't know that. The Warriors are 38-4 on a 15-game win streak. (52-8). That's something. Even the worst team in the East went 500. Even the worst team in the East went 500. Holy moly. Never mind. That is surprising. As we go on to the first round. Okay, the Warriors are going to easily cook and go there. The finals, I guess. Not really surprising. They'll play the Minneapolis Lakers, who have Earl Monroe, Jake Weber. They've also George Jorge Mirasan. Yao Ming versus Mirasan. That's who wouldn't want to see that fucking duo? Sorry for the but who wouldn't want to see that duo? Yeah, this part here is. Yeah, I like that there. And the first quarter. It's up. Okay, Warriors are up. 1.5 time. End of game 1. Warriors won by 3. Okay, 18-11-4 from Earl Monroe. 26-22 and 7 blocks from Yao Ming, despite the 9 turnovers. Don't mind that. Don't mind that. Do not mind that. George Mirasan, 8 rebounds somehow. Nice. Warriors are going to win game 1. Warriors are going to win game 2. As far as Warriors are going to win game 3. Heading into game number 4. Are they going to do it? Are they going to do it? Oh, Warriors up by 1. Warriors up by 4. Yep, Warriors are going to win. Yao Ming. Carry them straight to the promised land. Yep, they're heading on to the promised land. Bye-bye. As they've made it to the promised land. The Philadelphia Warriors win the 1949 championship. Providence Steamrollers are disbanding. Syracuse Nationals, Tri-Cities Blackhawks, Sheboygan Redskins, Anderson Packers, Waterloo Hawks, and Denver Nuggets are going to join the league. Yao Ming, Finals MVP. Yao Ming. Expansion draft. I don't know why it's doing that. That's weird. Anyway, now. 1949 draft. We got Kevin Durant, Chris Paul, Charles Barkley, Sidney Wicks, Vince Carter, Bradley Beal, Glenn Rice, Greg Ballard, Dylan Gallinari, Ron Harper, Nick Anderson, Tyler Hero, Lucius Allen, Jalen Rose, Sven Nader, Usman Garuba, William Carter. This class is John McLaughlin, Zushi, all outlawed in the end. Muhammad Grady. Never mind, this class is... Yeah, this is the greatest draft class of all time already. The San Francisco Bombers are going to give Kevin Durant, Chris Paul to Indianapolis. Sheboygan's going to get Charles Barkley. Washington's going to get Sidney Wicks. Syracuse, Josh Smith. Anderson, Bradley Beal, Tri-Cities Blackhawks, Vince Carter, too. I'm just going to stay there. Okay. Glenn Rice, Waterloo Hawks, Denver Nuggets, Dylan Gallinari, Rochester Royals, Greg Ballard, Fort Wayne, Nick Anderson. Please, Knicks. Ron Harper. I'll take Ron Harper. The Lakers trying to get Tom Burleson, Chicago, Tyler Hero, Mike Woodson, Boston, Jeff Mullins to... Oh my, I didn't realize Jeff Mullins was there as well. Jeff Mullins to Baltimore. Lucius Allen to the Warriors. Holy cow. Jalen Rose. Okay. Most of Rochester, so Nader to Fort Wayne. Yeah. I'm just going to say I'm predicting this draft class to be the best one of all time. I'm just going to throw it out there. Say this one's going to be the best draft class of all time. Like, wow. Just wow. And then this is update. Kevin Durant and the Rockets now, IRL, which is interesting. Indianapolis Jets, another Indianapolis Olympians, which is interesting. Now, we got the next one, the 1949-1950 season. The top 10 players. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, you get much better. Chris Paul. Never mind Chris Paul. The Olympians are going to be... Hold up. That one. Not there. Here. Go down here. And make sure it's on the right one. There we go. It's 1950. Okay, 8.5 points. Yao Ming. Okay. Okay, Yao Ming. Okay, buddy. I think Yao is one of the greatest players of all time already. Somehow. Chris Paul's only number 3 on Rookie of the Year. Seriously. Okay, sufficiency's not there. Oh my, 28%. We aren't going to question that. We aren't questioning that 28%. We aren't questioning that one bit. Best team, the Washington Capitals, 47-13. Waterloo Hawks, taking one season, 12-48. Josh Howard, Glenn Rice, not surprised. Let's go round 1. Next, at least next make it past. Of course they get eliminated. Washington Capitals against Philadelphia Warriors. Capitals are going to get Cindy Wicks, Bob Shear, John Murphy, Gino Servan, W. Horgensen off the bench. Yeah, I doubt anyone's beating Yao Ming. Yep. Yao Ming Dynasty. Yep, Yao Ming Dynasty, baby. Hold up. What happened? What happened? Did the rest of the team not cook? Yao Ming Yao Ming fouled out. That makes sense. 2-1. Oh, what happened here? Yao Ming fouled out again, but they still won. They're 3-1. We're going to game 5. Which I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, no, would be in Washington. Maybe Washington can win this one. Can get game 6 win. Oh, 4-point game. Yao Ming blocking the dunk. Oh, 25-22, 4 blocks. Some Yao. Yeah, Yao Ming's the go already in this league. I'm saying Yao Ming's the go. Yao Ming. Alright. Yeah. Call me crazy, but Yao Ming's him. Yep, Yao Ming just led the Warriors to the back-to-back champions. Call me crazy, but like, call me crazy, but he's the go. Alright, he's the go. No, wait, now. Oh, wow, holy. Never mind. I'm liking this already. 1958 made draft pick Anthony Edwards, first pick to the Indianapolis Olympians. Interesting. The Syracuse Nationals get Michael Ray Richardson. Moses Moody, third pick to the Baltimore Bullets. Fourth pick, the Royals going to get Antonio Daniels. Fifth pick, Courtney Alexander, Speedy Claxton to Fort Wayne. Atonis Photosis. If you're a fan of this channel, if you're in Trilogy, you'd know this guy. And one time, was season 3 of the series? I don't remember. But one of them during the 2000s, he was somehow popped off. Became, and honestly, one of the better players of all time somehow. Thomas Patosis is our man, bro. He is our guy. I mean, hey, I'm not complaining. And then Johnson. Okay, D. Brown there. Nice. Alright, look, Mike Olberding. Someone launching fireworks. I don't know why. It's in July. Why are people launching fireworks right now? I have no idea. I don't even want to know. Kevin Durant and Charles Barkley are free agents. We're just not going to question that, are we? Okay, Charles Barkley is going to join Boston. Okay, joining Boston. Okay. Kevin Durant's going to join Fort Wayne. Huh. Bradley Beal joining Boston. We got Charles Barkley and Bradley Beal together. That's interesting. Don McLean and Johnny Simmons both signed with the Lakers. Lakers also going to get Rashad McCants. Shad. I don't know who you are about Rashad. Okay, Rashad. In the 1950-51 season, I guess, the Boston Celtics going to get a new logo. The Rochester Royals going to sign Glenn Rice. Glenn Rice Jr. I forgot about him. Holy cow. No. See the okay, what happened? Yao Ming got better, but his team not so much. Yao Ming's still good though. Yao Ming's still getting better. Yao. Okay. Fort Wayne, they got Swen Nader and Kevin Durant. They always got Tyler Hero off the bench somehow. Rochester's gonna Antonio Daniels, Jalen Rose, Glenn Rice, Mario Hazunya, Dylan Gallinari. This is the most cursed league ever. I'm just gonna say the quiet part out loud. Okay. Okay, me. Okay. I can stop. Oh, this is really interesting. Billy already Usman Garuba. The next. Never mind, Yao Ming can cook. 23 points, 24 points a game, 14 rebounds. 2 blocks, right? But we're not questioning 6.5 turnovers. We're not going to question that. 6.5 turnovers a game. 47.8% from the field in 1950, by the way. Like, in the early 1950s, by the way. That's insane efficiency for this time period. 12 turnovers, we're not questioning it. We're not questioning. We don't question shit. We don't question things. I'm sorry, but we don't question. Let's head to the 1951 playoffs. Alright, so the Syracuse Nationals are the top team right now in the East. West is Rochester's. Tri-State Blackhawks aren't really that. Oh boy, Vince Carter, you need help? Ralph Sear. Oh my, what happened to Ralph Sear? Bro fell off. Like, bro fell off fast. Damn. Really damn fell off. Wow. Heading to the conference. To the NBA Finals, Rochester Royals and Syracuse Nationals. Alright, all the Rochester Royals actually did win this one. Game 1 to the Nationals somehow. Game 2 to the Royals. Jalen Rose and Josh Smith. Syracuse is gonna take the 3-1 series lead. 1951. Now, never mind. Okay, Rochester looks like they're gonna. Okay, never mind. Syracuse made it close. It's a 2-point game. Rochester up by 2. Alright, it's game number 5. We're in Rochester. Michael Richardson grabbed the defensive rebound. Paul Pressey, low post shot. He bricks it. Bob Duffy, offensive rebound. Paul Pressey, no good. On bounds. Last touch by the offense. Some substitutions. Jeff McInnes is coming on the court, and he makes others for low post shot. No good. Paul Pressey, defensive rebound. Not shooting foul on Glenn Rice. Howard Isley, mid-range shot. He bricks it. Dylan Gallinari, defensive rebound. Mario Hazonia, mid-range shot. No good. Glenn Rice, offensive board. Jalen Rose, other shot of the rim. And a layup is good for Jalen Rose. Howard Isley, shooting foul on Glenn Rice. Makes the first, makes the second for Howard Isley. Jalen Rose slams home and 5.7 seconds. Yep. Again, never mind. Rochester's going to win it. Yeah, Rochester will win that one. Heading to game number 6 in Syracuse. Syracuse taking the lead. 1-point lead heading to halftime. Rochester taking the lead. Oh my. Rochester has forced game 7. Never mind. 20. Dylan Gallinari. What did they? He was averaging 8.5 points, 5.7 rebounds, 38.9% from the field in the regular season. In the playoffs, 28.5 minutes, slightly more minutes, but he's 13.6 points, 6.6 rebounds, 1.1 steals, one block a game on 45.9% of the field somehow. I don't know what happened. What did they give him? Did they drug him up? Because he's been cooking. Doesn't got the Niners have to come back from down 3-1 right now. Okay, maybe not. Syracuse is up kind of big. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yep, nope. Syracuse is winning. Didn't I got like, oh. Yeah, he kind of choked in that game 7. Come on. It was in Syracuse as well. You couldn't have done the impossible. The Syracuse Nationals are still going to win the 1951 championship. Finals MVP, Josh Smith. MVP, Yao Ming. This will be his number 3rd MVP. Yeah, I'm going to say he's the GOAT. Alright, 5 seasons in, he's the GOAT. Yeah, Ralph Seaward is number 2. Somehow still. Yeah. I'm going to say it. Into the 1951 draft, Washington Capitals disband. Tri-City Blackhawks, Elton Brand. Okay, Jerry Stackhouse to the Warriors. DeAndre Hunt and Tri-City Blackhawks as well. So we got Elton Brand. Ooh. Frank Ramsey, Indianapolis. Abdul Diawara to Fort Wayne. Trevon Garces to Baltimore. Some of the players' names I'm not going to pronounce. Yvonne Joseph. Strip to the Knicks, I guess. And Fleming. We also get James Augustine, I guess. Alright. Yao Ming's a free agent. He's not even signed with the Warriors. He doesn't sign with the Warriors anymore. Wow. Why? He's signing with the Syracuse Nationals, who just won the... You goddamn ring chaser. You damn ring chaser, you bastard! Bro just wants the rings! You had 2 rings in 3 years, and 3 MVPs. You're all ready to go. Don't care if you... You could have given him a max 83,000! Wow. Tri-City Blackhawks and the Milwaukee Hawks with the Washington logo. Season length from 60 to 66 games. Syracuse Nationals are about to become one of the better teams of all time. Don't know how. They're on Fort Wayne. Kevin Durant, Tyler Hill, Josh Hart, Reggie Lewis, Nick Anderson, Larry Nance Jr. Okay. This is an interesting team. I like this team. Never mind. Vince Carter's finally going to get good with the Hawks. Come on, Vince. Show off your damn might. Be him. As we head into the 1951-52 season, Yao Ming is 22 points, 3 blocks. Oh, he's finally not getting so many damn turnovers. Only 2.7. 48.1% from the field, his best. 80% from the free throw. He is damn efficient. Oh, he's still fixed in the 40 PER. KD is doing pretty well as well. Vince Carter, damn, Yao Ming is defensive player of the year. One of the George Mearson. Okay, damn. Timothy Blanc, 12 rebounds somehow. 12 points, 49% from the field, just about. Warriors now 9-37. They go from 52-8 in 3 years down to 9-37 so far. Yeah, we're not gonna question the downfall of the Warriors. 15. How? We're not gonna question it, alright? Yao Ming, you darn ring chaser. You want rings, don't you? He's number 6 anyway. Okay. Rochester's back in the finals. Cindy Wicks, Glenn Rice, Dylan got Antonio Daniels. Tonis Patosis, no! He got worse! No! Come on, Tonis Patosis. So far, he's not been having it. He's been traded a few times. He's been traded. Why is he getting traded? He's on Rochester. For the sake of bias, I'm going to root Rochester because I don't want Tonis Patosis to win a ring. Sorry, Yao. But no! Never mind. Wow, only 46. Okay, damn. They weren't playing around. Okay, they came back. Rochester up 3-1. Come on, Rochester. They're getting a rematch of Tonis Patosis. Tonis Patosis. Footus fungus. Alright. Yeah, Tonis Patosis. I'm personally how you pronounce his name. I'm not even sure. No! Come on, Rochester! It's a 2-point game. We're close. Come on, Tonis Patosis. Bring him on the court. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. No! Not by 4. No, by 6. 2-point game. We came back. They're not gonna. Let's go! They came back. 6-0 run. Game is tied. 15.8 seconds. The Rochester Royals could do it here. Steal it. Yao Ming. No! It's good! Yao Ming! Holy. Papa John Smith is the best. Holy Yao Ming! Yao Ming! To save the season. Telling you, Josh Smith is also as loud as clutch. Holy Yao Ming. I'm speechless. Holy smokes. Wow. Never mind, we're going to Rochester for game number 6. I want the Royals to win. All because of Tonis Patosis, of course. I'm definitely not, but okay, Yao Ming's cooking right now. Okay, he fouled out. Yes! Royals are up! Big time! Yes! Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go! In 6! At home! Tonis Patosis! Tonis Patosis! It's all easy. Where's that ring? Yep, baby, yep. Here's him. He's the goat, baby. Yao Ming MVP. You tried to pull a Katie, but you still failed. Ha! Oh my, yes, queen. The Warriors are going to get their other center. They went from Yao Ming, a 7'6" center from China. Now they're looking for a 7'3" forward center from Latvia. Kristaps Porzingis. 7'2" technically here. Don't care. Why do they like Giants? I don't know. Fine, we're doing 7 seasons per episode. This is season number 7 anyway. We got Jerome Baisley, Bruce McGowan, Cal Flabowski. Maybe we'll just do 7 seasons this time around. But hey, we're going to the 1952 free agency. Chris Paul is a free agent. Why? Where does he want to go? Chris Paul, Jerry Stackhouse, and Kristaps. He just signed with the Warriors. Wow. Hawks resigned, okay. Listen here. He was also part of that 1949 draft class, and they went undrafted, which makes things even crazier. Yeah. I think this 1949 draft class, yeah, by far is the number one greatest draft class of all time. There is no class better than this one. I guarantee you, there won't be a draft class better than that one. Kevin Durant, Charles Barkley, Chris Paul. But sure, like the majority of this top 10 here, all from that same draft class, by the way. Yeah, they're all really good. Shia. Oh my, Bam Shia. This is somehow good. He got good after a season. I don't know what happened there, but like. They're starting to contend now. Except for Fort Wayne going with Katie, Nick Anderson, Tyler Hero, with all that depth. KD is kind of doing KD things. Yeah. Where's Yao Ming? Where's Yao Ming? Where's Yao Ming? Where's Yao Ming? Oh no, he got worse. Some areas. 22. He shot 51.3% from the field last season. 48.2% from the field this season, but 85% from free throw. This one the crap, but is. Yeah. He's him. Start off the league. Is it crazy to say I say Will? No, Yao Ming's great. He's great. Hey, Chris Paul, Jerry Stackhouse, and Kristaps Porzingis. Chris Paul's 24, Jerry Stackhouse is 23, and Kristaps is 21. Yeah. That's an interesting team. That's that one's the youngest team, second youngest team, the Olympians. They're gonna fold. They got Anthony Edwards, who's gonna become a free agent this year. You also from the 1949 draft class. Holy, never mind. I'm going to say it. The 1949 draft class is the greatest of all time. Even though, of course, next to the worst team right now. What the hell happened? Why do we suck so fucking much? Of course, the Knicks were the worst team. Fort Wayne they went for 60 wins somehow. Let's just say, okay. Let's go to the finals. Fort Wayne, Syracuse going to the finals for the third straight time. Yao Ming, Josh Smith, Paul Press, McAvoy, Richardson. It's an interesting thing. Clifford Ray up there. Huh. Yeah. So this is probably the final season for this episode. Game 1, Fort Wayne. Yao Ming. Game 2, Fort Wayne. Katie, Kevin just dropped 41 points in 1953 without the shot clock. 16 shot quite efficiently. Hold that for mine. Kevin Durant in the finals, by the way. Syracuse gets the game wins 2-1. Fort Wayne. Syracuse ties the series. Yao Ming ain't backing down. Okay, we're going to game 6. Fort Wayne is up 3-2. Okay, Syracuse, they're trying to come back. No. 5 locks for Yao Ming. Let's just say Yeah, no, they're not coming back. Yao Ming 7 blocks already. Damn. You still can't shoot efficiently this time around. Hey, throws down a Yao Ming and 1. Okay, KD, you can stop. Stop the beating, bro. Holy. Never mind, they're winning in 6. Finals MVP KD. Holy Yao Ming KD. Semi-finals MVP. Kevin Durant MVP. And Hunter by the year. And most improved. Yeah. It's safe to say KD is one of the greatest players of all time now. Well, he's going to become possibly one of the greatest players of all time. He could be. Kevin Durant number 3. Sidney Wicks is number 2. We got top 10: Yao Ming, Sidney Wicks, Kevin Durant, Ralph Seaver, Earl Monroe, Tyler Hero, Dylan Gallinari, Charles Barkley, Tom McLean, and Josh Smith. Not the top 10. Somehow. Yeah, that's an interesting top 10 so far. Now, that's just the first 7 seasons, if I do my math right. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so let's just say this is what we have so far. We're going to end it off here. In the next episode, we'll see where we go there. From there. Anyway, so now, anyway, that'll be it for this episode. It's been 47 minutes. So I'll see you whenever, I guess. I might. This one's gonna be uploaded on Sunday. I'll record one tomorrow, aka Sunday. It's Saturday night right now. Also, that one for Monday. So, meaning I'm gonna say maybe twice a week, on one on Sunday, one on Monday, maybe. I might be able to have that type of schedule, maybe. I'm hoping I can get back to recording, gaining subscribers, because I dropped under 3,000 and I want to go back up. Hopefully, I hope you subscribe and, well, hopefully watch more of my videos and give me feedback. I like to see what kind of ideas you have for my channel. Maybe I should bring back Minecraft, or more of this NBA history recent, or maybe continue more with the podcast, or maybe something else, some skits, or some other type of shorts. Anything y'all want me to do, I'll consider it. Anyway, now this will be it for the episode. It's been 48 minutes now. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Oh wait, the Lulu. It's a Lulu. Bye.